floodlights, like a beast escaping there. I had stone inside my jacket, I had ringing in my head, and a moon above the crusher, glowing hard and cold and red. Every wheel was throwing gravel, every chain was pulling tight, and the grindstone moon kept turning like a warning through the night. Under the grindstone moon, I keep rolling through the dust with a motor full of thunder and a frame of iron rust. Under the grindstone moon, every mile cuts clean and true. When the whole world tries to wear me down, I grind my way on through. Stop beside a way station where the sodium lights burn pale. An old driver checked my tires and then listened to the engine wail. He said stone will crack a hammer, steel will bow beneath the strain. I said anything can break you if you never move again. Every wheel was throwing gravel, every chain was pulling tight, and the grindstone moon kept turning like a warning through the night. Under the grindstone moon, I keep rolling through the dust with a motor full of thunder and a frame of iron rust. Under the grindstone moon, every mile cuts clean and true. When the whole world tries to wear me down, I grind my way on through. I have carried stone for strangers, I have driven through the cold, but the weight that should have crushed me only made my hands take hold. Under the grindstone moon, now the eastern ridge is blue. Every mile that tried to wear me down just cut my spirit true. Under the grindstone moon, hear that old transmission roar. came down on the factory gate, black as smoke against the dawn. I punched that clock for 20 years, then one cold day the work was gone. I carried home my rusted tools, put them underneath the bed. There are things a man keeps holding long after hope is dead. But there's a sound beneath the thunder, there's a spark beneath the strain. You can bend a heart like metal, but there's iron in the rain. There's iron in the rain. There's fire underneath. Every scar across these hands is another reason to believe. There's iron in the rain. Hear it ringing through the night. You can take away the daylight, but you cannot take the fight. Beyond the county, fixing engines after dark. Every piston told a story, every wire gave a spark. There was all beneath my fingernails, there was hunger in my bones. But I learned a man gets stronger when he builds with broken stones. Now there's a sound beneath the thunder, there's a spark beneath the strain. You can bend a heart like metal, but there's iron in the rain. There's iron in the rain. There's fire underneath. Every scar across these hands is another reason to believe. There's iron in the rain. Hear it ringing through the night. came down on the factory gate, black as smoke against the dawn. I punched that clock for 20 years, then one cold day the work was gone. I carried home my rusted tools, put them underneath the bed. There are things a man keeps holding long after hope is dead. But there's a sound beneath the thunder, there's a spark beneath the strain. You can bend a heart like metal, but there's iron in the rain. There's iron in the rain, there's fire underneath every scar across these hands. Here's another reason to believe. There's iron in the rain, hear it ringing through the night. You can take away the daylight, but you cannot. Smoke beneath the water tower, red light blinking through the haze. I could hear the old plant breathing like it did in better days. There were weeds across the loading dock, broken windows in a row, and the names of all the working men the town forgot to know. Remembered sound, though the machines had all gone silent. There was thunder underground. There's smoke beneath the water tower, there's fire underneath the stone. Every town they leave behind them still remembers who built it strong. Beneath the water tower, hear it rising through the night. You can close the gates forever, but you cannot kill the light. But you cannot kill the light. I found Charlie by the railway with a flask inside his coat. He had worked the night shift 30 years before they cut his throat. He said they took away the wages, they took every working day. But a man is more than numbers on the page they throw. Now the rust can keep the building, but it cannot keep us here. Tower, red light blinking through the haze. I could hear the old plant breathing like it did in better days. There were weeds across the loading dock, broken windows in a row, and the names of all the working men holding echoes. Every pipe remembered sound, though the machines had all gone silent. There was thunder underground. There's smoke beneath the water tower. Woke up with the engine cold, dust hanging from my clothes. Another town behind my back, another road nobody knows. Got a cracked old photograph tucked beneath the driver's seat. Every mile keeps calling me like a devil underneath. I hear that blacktop talking like thunder through the wire. Every line beneath these wheels keeps feeding something higher. There's rust on the highway, smoke inside my lungs. I've been running from the silence since the day that I was young. There's rust on the highway, but the wheels still understand. I may never find salvation, but I'll find another land. Oh, keep rolling now. Met a woman down in Memphis, but I'll find another land. No map, no promise, just the road. And that old engine calling my name. Beneath my hand, rust on the highway, still rolling through the night. Rust on the highway, ain't no turning back tonight. There was black smoke from the engine, there was dust across my face, and a mountain on the skyline, like a wall I had to break. Every mile was getting harder, every warning burning red, but the iron in that skyline kept on pulling me ahead. Black iron horizon, standing sharp against the flame. I have crossed too many hard roads to go crawling back again. Black iron horizon, hear that old transmission cry. I will drive until the mountain breaks beneath the morning sky. morning sky. The grade kept getting steeper. The engine started slow. I struck the wheel and told that you got one more mile to go. Black iron horizon. Now the sunrise cuts it clean. Every wall that stood before me was not stronger than this machine. Black iron horizon. Hear that old transmission cry. I've crossed the mountain burning. Now the whole road opens wide. Black iron, open wide. Black iron, I survived. Fog was lying on the river, cold and heavy as a chain. I could hear the station bell beyond the sound of falling rain. There was one light in the window. There was smoke above the track, and a ticket in my pocket for a train that won't come back. Every whistle carries someone. Every wheel removes a name. And the river keeps the secrets of the ones who never came. Last train past Blackwater, rolling slowly through the rain, taking every broken promise down that long and rusted line. Last train past Blackwater, hear that old steel moaning bend. Some roads carry you to freedom, some just carry you to the end. An old woman near the doorway held a photograph in blue. Said her husband left one winter on the 1202. She had waited 30 seasons. Still she watched the signal glow, like a heart can keep on hoping long after it should know. Every whistle carries someone. Every wheel removes a name. But the ones who stay behind them carry you to the end. The platform stood there empty. The river took the sound. Then the final train crossed Blackwater, and the darkness settled down. Become your oldest friend. Blackwater, roll that train. Blackwater, to the rain. Fog was lying on the river, cold and heavy as a chain. I could hear the station bell beyond the sound of falling rain. There was one light in the window, there was smoke above the track, and a ticket in my pocket for a train that won't come back. Every whistle carries someone, every wheel removes a name, and the river keeps the secrets of the ones who never came. Last train past Blackwater, rolling slowly through the rain, taking every broken promise down that long and rusted line. Last train past Blackwater, hear that old steel moaning bend. Some roads carry you to freedom, some just carry you to the end. Fog was lying on the river, cold and heavy as a chain. I could hear the station bell beyond the sound of falling rain. There was one light in the kept flashing like crosses in the rain. Every wire above the highway sang a low and lonesome name. I had whiskey in the bottle, I had static on the line, and a voice from somewhere north of me still cutting through my mind. Just learn to disappear. Then the thunder killed the signal, but a word stayed in my ear. There's whiskey on the telephone wire, there's lightning in the rain, there's a voice across the distance calling out my name again. There's whiskey on the telephone wire, burning bitter, running wild. Every mile between us whispers like a lost and lonely child. Gas station roof while the storm rolled through the town. Put another coin into the phone, but the line was broken down. There was water on my collar, there was blood beneath my nail, and a memory kept swinging like a hammer on a rail. Breathing through the weather and the wire. Then the night went black around me and the whole sky caught on fire. There's whiskey on the telephone wire, there's lightning in the rain, there's a voice across the distance calling out my name again. There's whiskey on the telephone wire, burning bitter, running wild. Every mile between us whispers like a lost and lonely child. Before I answered, the storm moved down the road, but every word she never finished still became another low. There's whiskey on the telephone wire, there's fire inside the rain, there's a voice beyond the distance that I may never hear again. On the telephone wire, and the morning's coming slow, so I'll carry what she left me down every road I know. Telephone wire, calling through the rain. Telephone wire, calling out my name.
Thank you.
the factory lights stayed red, with the hum of broken transformers still ringing in my head. Daddy fixed the town's old wiring, Mama kept the kitchen warm. We learned how to hold together when the current met the storm. Every scar became a circuit, every loss became a spark. I was built from rust and thunder to keep burning through the dark. I got a copper wire heart, carrying fire through the rain. Every time the world goes dark, I send the current through my veins. I got a copper wire heart, bent and twisted, running hot. You can cut me from the power, but you cannot make me stop. Closed down one winter, left the whole town cold and still. Men who worked there all their lives watched the darkness take the hill. I took Daddy's leather toolbox, found a truck that barely ran, started fixing broken motors anywhere a working man can. Every scar became a circuit, every road became a spark. I kept carrying that voltage through the longest stretch of dark. I got a copper wire heart, carrying fire through the rain. Every time the world goes dark, I send the current through my veins. I got a copper wire heart, bent and twisted, running hot. You can cut me from the power, but you cannot make me stop. Stop, 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 stop. I have watched the lights go silent, I have heard the engines die, but there's still a line of lightning running underneath my skin. I got a copper wire heart, throwing fire into the rain. Every road that tried to ground me only charged me up again. But I got a copper wire heart, hear it humming through the night. You can cut me from the power, but I'll make my own damn light. Copper wire never stop. Beside the railroad, smoke was hanging over town. I could hear the old mill waking as the morning settled down. There was grease across my jacket, there was winter in my hands. I'd spent my best years building what another man would own. But the whistle keeps on screaming and the wheels refuse to slow. Every scar beneath these gloves is another thing I know. It's a cold steel morning, but there's fire in my blood. I have walked through broken seasons, I have risen from the mud. It's a cold steel morning, hear that hammer ringing clear. You can shut the factory down, but you cannot kill the years. Across the doorway, painted silence on the wall. Men who built that place from nothing, watch the final shadows fall. I took home my rusted toolbox, set it down beside the door. Then I heard my old truck turning, like it knew what waited north. Now the whistle has gone quiet, but the rhythm still remains. Every mile beneath these tires hits as hard as iron chains. It's a cold steel morning, but there's fire in my blood. I have walked through broken seasons, I have risen from the mud. It's a cold steel morning, hear that hammer ringing clear. You can shut the factory down, but you cannot kill the years. They can take the war around me, they can take the working light, but they cannot take the thunder that I carry through the night. It's a cold raise me from the mud. It's a cold steel morning. Hear my engine ringing clear. They can shut the factory down, but they cannot kill the years. Cold steel, fire inside. Cold steel, still alive. Town at 2:30, with nothing left to lose. A photograph beneath my seat and holes inside my shoes. The radio was cutting out, the moon was hanging red. Every mile behind my wheels kept talking like the dead. There's a shadow in the mirror, there's a warning in the wire, but the farther that I drive tonight, the higher burns the fire. There's fire in the rear view, there's thunder in my veins. I can hear the old road calling through the gasoline and rain. There's fire in the rear view, and it follows every mile. Let the past keep throwing sparks at me, I'll outrun it for a while. I met a man near Amarillo with a scar across his hand. He said the road won't ever save you, but it helps you understand. I bought a cup of bitter coffee, watched the daylight stain the sky. Then I heard that motor turning like a truth that wouldn't die. There's a shadow in the mirror, just for roll. From this town, fire in the rear view, still burning through the night. Fire in the rear view. Far beyond where any man should. There were red lights in the mirror. There was thunder at my side, and the county road before me with nowhere left to hide. Every gauge was giving warning, every wire burning bright, but the road kept pulling harder through the middle of the night. Dead heat on Route 9, two engines running wild. Every mile was throwing fire like the anger of a child. Dead heat on Route 9, stealing thunder side by side. Neither one was built for losing, neither one would leave the line. The other driver pulled beside me, black hat low across his eyes. He was smiling through the window like he knew how men would die. Then the rain came down like gravel, turned the headlights into flame. Still we held those engines open, still neither spoke a name. Every gauge was giving warning, every tire losing ground, but the storm could not compete with those two motors of us would cross that water, one would never make it back. Could leave the line. Round 9, running hot. Round 9, never stop. Freight train crossed the river just before the evening rain. Its whistle shook the windows like a long forgotten name. I walked into the Junction bar with water on my coat, found a glass beside the counter and a fire inside my throat. The bartender said, "Stranger, you look like you lost the fight." I said, "Pour enough to drown it, but leave room for one more night." Whiskey River Junction, where the rail and blacktop meet, where a man can lose his sorrow to a slow and dirty beat. Whiskey River Junction, hear that freight train moan and roll. Every glass holds someone's story, every song collects a soul. With a voice like broken glass, every word she laid before us dragged a shadow from the past. An old railman near the doorway tapped the rhythm service came. Said a train can leave the station, but it always leaves a stain. The bartender filled the silence, said another glass in line. Then the whole room leaned together when that woman reached the line. Whiskey River Junction, where the rail and blacktop meet, where a man can lose his sorrow to a slow and dirty beat. Whiskey River Junction, hear that freight train moan and roll. Every glass holds someone's story, every song collects a soul. The last train crossed the river, the last glass found its end, but the song stayed in the rafters like an old and faithful friend. The Whiskey River Junction, ooh. Whiskey River Junction, oh. Whiskey River Junction, Whiskey River Junction, morning breaking through the smoke. Every stranger left their lighter, then the night beneath his coat. Whiskey River Junction, Whiskey River Junction, hear that freight train fade and roll. Every road may take your body, but the blues can hold your soul. River Junction, pour it slow, pour it slow. Let that freight train roll. Let that freight train roll. Freight train crossed the river just before the evening rain. Its whistle shook the windows like a long forgotten name. I walked into the Junction bar with water on my coat, found a glass beside the counter and a fire inside my throat. The bartender said, "Stranger, you look like you lost the fight." I said, "Pour